So, Tide Hunters it is. We see a blade. We see a tech. A fast one. I have chores to do, but I'm watching Warcraft 3. Certainly not wise, but whatever. Bentley. Why not both? Do a part of the chore, if that's possible. Like if you're washing dishes, do a couple, watch a bit. Do a couple, watch a bit.
The player's forces are under attack.
But yeah, since this is the last series of the day, it's alright. ReMinD is resorting to Huntress once again, and I'm curious how Soin will engage this. This is always the point of attack for the Orc player. The second Moonwell is late with that Huntress build. Just the nature of the build order. And it has relatively low HP, so there is sometimes... It is sometimes possible to attack this. Not the way Soin played it though. It was too far progressed. An archer kill would go a long way. And no other chance for ReMinD but to deny. At least no XP on the other side. Oh, he's doubling down on this, eh? Nah. Nah. This can't work. It's resources though. Lumber is not looking mega hot. But with the first Huntress coming out, you get that sweet normal damage, which is really good for Zeros, as it's not diminished. And then Soin, what are you doing? Is it Raider Walker? Is it Wyvern? Is it Kodos? What's it gonna be? Oftentimes a matchup that is very calm and pretty slow. Can't do anything about it. I mean, you could play like Shao Kai, go double Rex all in and then lose in a bit, but nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Shadowhunter, Raider Walker, the norm. And on ReMinD's side, it's oftentimes a bit slow because he has the hunt, and the Huntress build is by nature low. So things will even out. There's nothing astonishing just yet. There's no crazy inventories. And of course, Soin doesn't want to risk anything, right? I mean, he has to perform well. But first and foremost, it should be about not losing. Because, again, a 2 and 1 for him is not enough. If my math is correct. Demon Hunter level 3, strong. No immolation though. Which is something that we've seen a bit. We mix in more and more headhunters, as also is the norm. No Huntress upgrade even. He could. Was he still creeping with the Ancient? Yeah. Okay, so it's not rooted. With that, the Headhunters make a lot of sense. The Serpent Wards make a lot of sense. Slowly but steady, Blade Master's getting a bit... Oh, he started upgrade and then decided differently. Interesting. Yeah, so far, pretty streamlined. Nothing extraordinary. A lot will come down to the first fight. And of course the rewards you get from creeping. You can creep this freely, which you absolutely should. Oh, 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 oh. Then that's a lot of gold in this case. Because Scroll of the Beast, I mean, on Dryads, useless.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, Soin, show me that Blade Master brilliance. With the double claw, the gloves, the circlets. Huntress should just be fodder. Waiting for another walker. Patiently waiting. Heal scroll, invuln on ReMinD. Who is maneuvering himself into a better position after the first engagement? Off we go. He was asking for it, Dad. He was asking for it. Radar falling. First try. This might be a 2-for-1 trade. He was focusing a lot on that Demon Hunter, who is, of course, super duper tanky. Oh, ReMinD might be doing it. The staff is ready. A Night Elf that goes for an early staff. Can you believe it? And can you believe that Stork Streams is following us and subbing to us for 2 years? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, Mr. Bucky. I mean, the 1-0 is from Shao Kai. So that's not too surprising. Against Shao KK. A bit surprising, I'd say. Soin needs a 2-0 to advance. And it's not looking that great. But a Blade Master. Always trust in the Blade Master. But then on the other side, there's a Demon Hunter, and you can also always trust in a Demon Hunter. So what can you really trust these days? In this game, the supply numbers, and they are pretty much dead even. With home turf advantage and with a little bit of mana and access to the shop, Soin can get some work done here. Has high resources, to be honest. And the Kodos focused. Can he kill it? Don't think so. It's only Dryads. You say that, but it's Dryad. ReMinD has no lumber. Gotta be careful with the blade, but he was prepared. He has only 3 lumber wisps again. This is something that we've seen before. Slicing and dicing with the demon and burning as well. The ultimate weapon in the front row. Oh, if he doesn't have lumber, he can't rebuild that army. Invo potion plate in trouble. Needs some healing. Heal potion too late. Carry, hero down. And the Kodo is being sniped as well. ReMinD. That was really close. But in the end, he prevails. Now, is the lumber... It's the lack of lumber ruining his game. And is there any way for Soin to get the Blade Master back instantly? No, there's not. Looking so bad now. You need level 4, I guess. The level 2 critical strike. Again, shop control by ReMinD instantly. Not, okay, not really instantly. It took him some time. He had to finish some units, but... And again that staff. Again that staff. Can you please send this replay to all the Night Elf players so how important the staffs are? Please? Raiders Headhunters can still take care of these Dryads. The Kodo is trying once again. We need some exquisite micro. It's not impossible though. 20 seconds till Blade Master. And the damage seems to be alright. He's moving away from focusing the Demon Hunter, which I think is the right call. Poison spread everywhere though. He needs healing, but no access to mana at the moment. Demon Hunter is diving for a reason. Because he can't be stopped at the moment. Blademaster Windwalk! Dies with an invuln. He must have seen this coming, no? He wasn't fast enough in clicking them buttons. Ay, 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 ay. And all of a sudden, Soin got the lead. And all of a sudden, is looking alright. Started with the lack of lumber. Continued with the Demon Hunter loss. Night Elf in a nutshell.
A player's forces are under attack.
Close to level 4 now. Damage will increase significantly. And there's so much control. 2 Dryads about to fall. The trades should be more or less even. Can't reach this one though. Kodo's always marching forward because of their piercing damage. And to be honest, ReMinD doesn't have the micro to play these Mass Dryad style without immolation. I don't think he can. Potion? Important. So what's left? 36 food. That's it. Oh, mana potion, yep. Oh, Soin is far ahead. And ReMinD, these Dryads are pretty exposed oftentimes. And Soin is very fast with his nets. Nothing but net. Now, carry it home. And then half the job is done. Reminder to everybody late here, Soin cannot afford to lose a single map. Due to map score. Level 5 would be the dream and probably the win. Another one for the Night Elf Archive. Bro, we need to expand the Night Elf Archive. We need an outpost. Do you know what it costs to store all these videos of Night Elf hero fails? Only the fly section is bigger. Anyway, Raiders are tearing these Dryads apart. By God, they get murdered here. And Blademaster has one goal, and that's the demon. Ooh, first job done. He needs one more. Keeper worked incredibly well.
A player's forces are under attack.
Where's Shao Kai? But Soin is a different level than Shao KK. No, Shao Kai. Ah, now it happened. God damn it. Why do they put these two players in the same group? Shao Kai. But Soin different level than Shao Kai. Keep a level 2. Not rushing across. Socklet, harass. Onto the moon world, but I think it's again late. Caster has one job. Oh yeah? Caster is also cameraman. Caster is also producer. Caster is also moderator. Caster has many jobs. Stop screaming, I'm trying to sleep here. Oh man, dude. Late Master not rushing into the base, rather goes for items. So far this is good. So in playing against Korean Night Elves all the time, should also be exposed to more Keeper compared to the Chinese Night Elves. And steal for level 2. Nice time. And some free healing. So when we're scouting for some cheeky APs, puts the grunts all the way back because he knows what's coming. Attack at 60%. Attack for Soin. Done.
A player's forces are under attack.
Caster is the gorilla who has to face 1,000 shatters. 100 shatters. Yeah, it's more like 1,600, so it's even harder. Soin is not risking anything here against the reveal. It's once again a game with low risk. Rely on your fundamentals. Soin knows if he plays his A game, he's better than ReMinD. And got solid information, yeah. If you have a spare unit, it's the peon. You will be facing a big mana potion though. Oh, running straight into Hex. Shadow Hunter, Lifesaver, forcing the town portal. And I guess with that, he has more time to creep. Go Spirit Lodge this time as well. As is the right adjustment. When you face a Demon Hunter, that's not necessary. When you face a Keeper, you want that Dispel. More reveal. Yeah. It's a lot of scouting going on for Soin. He wants to know exactly what he's facing. He's revealed here, by the way. Careful. Caster needs endurance around. That's what she said. Well, this caster has Invo Potion 7 seconds and it's over.
Player's forces are under attack.
The win will have more time this game. Apart from Shaman, we're also again going Headhunters. There will be Huntress, but this time no Dryads. No Expo, going straight to Bears. ReMinD, one of the few players that even in the 2010s, when there was so many talents, was going for Bears more often than not. And against a potential expansion, why not? This time, instead of the Dryads running into Ensnare, it's the Raider running into Entangle, but the Hunt is now ensnared, and that takes away quite some normal damage. You have 3 sources of crowd control now, with Ensnare, with Purge, and with Hex. Of course, trying to use Ensnare first, as that is free on a cooldown.
player's forces are under attack.
Still such an important map. It's the hottest Warcraft party of the summer. It's starting Friday. Soin and ReMinD both want to be invited. But there can only be one. What do we got? Vampora! Ooh! So nice! Especially for the Blade, but also for Raiders. Free healing, always appreciated against the Dryads and against Bears. Soin is now working on that second base, and ReMinD is on the other side of the map. No town portal, no speed scroll. But do you want to fight an orc at the fountain? Captain America helmet for the Demon Hunter, very strong. Here we go. Keeper is the target. There's a town portal. Dispel on the redo. Needs another. And the TP. There it is. The Raider is falling in the process, but he gets the... Oh, I was about to say a bear. It's only quote-unquote a huntress. And Soin stays aggressively on top of the map. Gets the heal scroll. Invul from the right-hand side. Can move back. ReMinD's answer is an Ancient Protector. But that should be dealt with swiftly. Seems like, by the way, the Kodos are not vegetarians, huh? They never go for the treants. They never go for the trees. Hex. He wanted to hex before the mana burn. Didn't really work. We still have a TP and we still got that big potion. 2 Kodos. One is devouring. The other is now devouring. Demon in trouble. Got that staff on the Keeper, so should be fine. But he consumes the potion first. Again, no immolation, which hurts in the damage department. Can't believe I say this about a Demon Hunter. Soin is getting further and further ahead. The 2-0 is exactly what he needs. And of course, on the top of this fight, there's an expansion growing. It's now attacked, but it might just be too late. Soin assessed the situation before, didn't send anything. Probably felt like he didn't need it. Ooh, guys. Two bears, 2 dryads. That's all he got. ReMinD knows he's on a timer. What a great day it was for him so far. With the win over KK, with the win over Kai. But now, he's playing the best of the orcs in the group. And 2 orcs, if things continue, could eliminate 6 other players, including 3 night elves. And now all you gotta do is sit. Is that the last show, the last flex of muscles? Soin got the heal scroll. Oh, that's so big. That's level 4. That's level 2 crit. The defensive setup is good. Is it great though? What about the Kodos? One has Devour. The downside is you don't have walkers here. So maybe the bears can do some magic. But they're all gone. They're all in the belly. It's mass Kodos versus them bears. And they all disappear. No more shaman dispel here. It might need a little more. But the supply speaks a big number. And that is with all the Kodos still devouring. That's still 12 supply. ReMinD has nothing left in this fight, and I don't think he has anything left in this tournament. Great showing. He was ahead from the beginning, but the final sprint is probably gonna be won by Soin. He'll be an underdog in the Don't Force Me Cup, but he also has a couple of days to improve.
Players' forces are under attack.
Little bit of healing. Heal scroll is gone for Soin. Everything is hurt actually. Needs potions. Needs time. One bear is back. That's of course Rejuve. ReMinD was able to stay. ReMinD was able to do economy damage. But Soin is going for the keeper. Blade, invuln also. Nice. So all that's left is that bear and the demon. And it's time to slay a demon now. Hex, so he has barely any armor. He's out of that fight. The blade is safe. Soin is playing in general very safe and secure. Nice backstab into crit onto the town portal, carrying keeper. 3 bears are back for some reason. ReMinD stemming against the defeat, but he fed the blade level 5. Dryad is coming in now. He's crushing that export. This is fascinating, man. Where did the bears all come from? Did he snipe some Kodos somewhere? That would be unbelievable if ReMinD still takes this. Somehow. He killed 2 Kodos. Thanks. Late level 5. No free healing here at the fountain. That is a big creep spot though for Shadowhunter. There is a chance for ReMinD, guys. There is a chance. Of course, ReMinD knows he got full vision due to the bear in the Kodo belly.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now we need 20 years of Warcraft experience in ReMinD to still make this work. Or a high level Demon Hunter, which basically equals the same in strength. Yeah, this is not level 5. Uh-oh. Boots or Kelter last for the Demon Hunter, for the Blade Master. Plus 13, plus the Kodo. And parry up on the Keeper is actually not bad. More HP is always good. That is level 5 though. Heal Wave is surely missing. The Blade Master is missing out on some damage. And we expand again. Oh man, you can feel how important this match is. That this is gonna decide the group. And here's a heal wave. Now, potions. Not that easy to afford though, being in high upkeep. ReMinD brought this back when it looked super grim. Kodos are empty, space for 3 bears. We only have 6. much time is left? 3 minutes. Pretty much exactly 3 minutes. Then afterwards, ReMinD can move the tree over. Soin is so broke. He's going MGs. Oh my god, there's a chance for ReMinD. He's super rich. He's staying at 50. He got an amazing inventory. He's mining fully. Oh, from 3. Wisps, unfortunately. Kodo can't eat MGs, right? Well, usually they can. Not if you got this upgrade, though. Then it's impossible. So in a couple of seconds, it's gonna be impossible. $900. Holla! Did he hear him? He probably heard him, right? Must be. That's half the HP gone. That's a self, which he doesn't have. No shop, no tower. Did Soin break too early? His equipment is really not that good. Soin is the better fighter, though, throughout the entire series. ReMinD? Yeah, he doesn't want to fight without these MGs, huh? That's a lot of supply. ReMinD doesn't believe in the Thorns or Autoxy. It's not a thing. It's not a thing. How do you deal with these MGs? Maybe you just simply ignore. But it's easier said than done. Shop now. Oh, Soin has no income. What you see is what you get. This is the fight for the Don't Force Me Cup. Whoever wins this is in the $28,000 tournament, aiming for the keeper, but that's a little bit too easy. Dryads are here, getting slaughtered by the piercing damage. Shaman cannot really do too much, to be honest. It's like dead weight. What about the Kodo? One has eaten, and that's about it, huh? Shadow Hunter! Sick save! Oh my god, that was so close. But Soin seems like he's falling apart. He's blocked on the left-hand side. Can this Demon Hunter even die? He's still got that Immo Potion. The Keeper is the better target. Trying to get him! Oh my god, the level up literally saved him from the crit. This is insane. 3 Kodos have eaten the Mountain Giant's half dead. Soin, he got a valid chance here, man. The supply is again even. End snare, is it ready? It is. The invuln's gone. He's trying to block, doesn't work. With the Purge trying again. When's the cooldown ready? When's the Keeper ready? The backstab, the slow, the kill, maybe the staff. Oh shit, dude. Cinema on Concealed Hill. Keeper is back with some entangle. Should lead to kills. Demon Hunter needs to get back here ASAP, but I don't think there's a chance. I don't think there's a chance. He's getting rid of the mana, so he can't win. But what about these MGs? That's 7 supply. That's 14 supply. And the bears will disappear shortly as well. 5.8 on the blade. An insane fight, and Soin holds, and he got that base up. And is mining now, of course. Keeper Gets killed by a crit. The perfect ending. All he can do is Demon Hunter Metamorph now. But he's far away. There's still 3 bears. Can he reach? I don't think so. With a little bit of healing. Okay, so much for the healing after that with that nade. He's hunting that demon down. And snare. Focus. Misses. So many misses. But it doesn't matter. Under the net. Under the knife. Out of the tournament. Oh, ReMinD. Such a good fight, man. Such a big effort. But that wasn't enough. Soin can celebrate. Soin is part of Don't Force Me Cup mid-year finals, and he will compete with the best of the best for $28,000. Held it together, man. He held it together.